Melissa J. McLean here. Wanted to talk to you a little bit more about limits and beliefs and crushing it. I've been doing a lot of talking about how we want to crush our limits and beliefs. Again, why is it that I am even talking about limits and beliefs? The reason why I'm talking about it is because it's so important to recognize what limits and beliefs that you carry, if you do carry any limits and beliefs, because those are thoughts, beliefs that can hold you back from achieving your greatness. Now, the first step, really, like I've said before, is identifying what are those limits and beliefs. Right now, we are in the summer. I would say that we are full-fledged in the summer. The weather is staying hot more consistently. In the beginning of summer, it wasn't as hot, as consistent, so it had me wondering even, are we in summer? But I say that to say that we're about to go into the third quarter, or we are actually in the third quarter. So third quarter, you look at the quarters during the year. So we're in the third quarter, and it is not too late to really take a look at what limits and beliefs that you want to continue crushing so that you can continue advancing, whether it's in your business, in your personal life, to be able to say that, you know what, I was able to overcome this fear, and so I am going to take this step that I need to take so that I can move on and move on to greater, to better things that are happening in my life. Right now, as I'm sitting here with you and you're listening to me, you're watching me right now, take a moment, just one moment, and think about a belief that you have. Let it just come to your mind. Close your eyes if you need to right now, and just see what comes to mind. What is it that you're afraid of doing right now? What is it that you need to take action on so that you can move to the next step on your staircase? I like to look at our goals and our destination of where we want to be. I should say I like to look at our destination, which is the goals that we have that we want to achieve. I like to look at it as a staircase, because each step is, that thing, that task, that objective that we need to do to be able to arrive. And then we arrive at that goal, which is at the top of the staircase. In that way, it's chunking it down so that you're not saying, I'm going to start from the bottom and leap all the way to the top and be at my goal, because it doesn't happen that way. In the same fashion, let's look at these limits and beliefs. And, the reason why it's so important is because, let's say that you're just starting out. Let's say you're just starting your business, for example, right? So you're just starting your business, and maybe one of the things that you need to do is to get your LLC together. You need to get your EIN number together. So I'll just keep it at that. So those are two things that you need to do, but fear is holding you back. You're like, I don't know how to do it. How do you even go about doing it? So you are trying to step onto that first step, right? You're trying to step onto the first step on that staircase. And in your mind, this limits and belief that, I can't do this. I don't have the know-how. That's holding you back. So that's keeping you on the ground, holding you back from even progressing to that first step. But if you're able to overcome that limits and belief, that core belief that you have, that I don't have the know-how, and you reframe that, and if you reframe that, for example, to, I may not know how to do it, but I can find somebody who can. I can find a company that does that for people, or I can reach out to somebody who's already done it before to find out what I need to do. So if you reframe that negative belief from I don't have the know-how to I can find out the answers, then you'll be able to move forward, because then you're going to take action. You're going to take action, and you are going to reach out to somebody to find out the answer. How do I, set up my LLC and my EIN, my tax ID number, and all that good stuff? So then once you do that, guess what? You made it to the first step. You're on the first step. So again, it's consistently checking to see what limits and beliefs you have. Sometimes it can be helpful to kind of reverse it. And so reverse engineer it, I'll say, in the sense of what you're doing is you're saying, okay, I'm stuck right now. I'm in a stuck place. So let me think about why I might be stuck, and then kind of take it back from there to go back to the root cause, to what that belief is. What am I believing about myself in this situation right now? To really get to that core belief that you have. And if it happens to be a limiting belief, then go ahead and reframe that right here, right now. Reframe it so that you will be able to work through it either on your own or with a coach or with a therapist if it goes deeper, and be able to move on. So I really hope that is an encouragement to you. Please check out my course on crushing limits and beliefs that will help you in your personal life and your business on how to overcome some of these common negative limits and beliefs that we might have about ourselves. And also, if you have others, it will be able to be generalized to others. I'll leave that information down in my link, so feel free to check it out. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, so you can get more juicy information, helpful information, and helping you to move forward to be the best that you can be in your life and or your business. Again, Melissa J. McLean here. Bye.